So my mom and I, with my siblings, immigrated to Canada when I was about 5, 6 years old. Fast forwarded to my teenage years, I became a teenage mom, and that has given or taught me a lot with regards to independence and how to be strong, how to thrive in a realistic world. Um, Me being a teenage mom, obviously my parents didn't approve, so I was abandoned for a while, for many years. So during that time of period, I learned to become independent, just taking care of my children, and I rely on myself only. Asked very little help from anybody if I ever did. I try not to. And so that was like my beginning of all the challenges I ever faced to this day. My motivation, again, coming back to my children, I have 2 children, and that's my number one motivation. I want to make sure that my children, well, actually they're adults now, one of them at least, they have a positive environment, positive lifestyle, and I want to make sure that I play a major role in their life as a guidance to them and what kind of structure they want in their lifestyle. So I want to make sure that whatever I do it for my children, and it affects my kids in a very positive manner. How does this business contributes to that is the flexible hours and managing my own business, and speaking to customers. You know, some customers work 9 to 5, and 6, 7 o'clock they're here at the bar just having a good time. You know, so I or and them consider this place as a second home for them. So me interacting with the customers and building a relationship with them, and in that way they trust me and they come back as a repeat customers, and then I'm always thrive to provide them with the customer service that they deserve and they look forward to. I became a member in 2014. In 2014, I was actually probably my mid to late 20s. My friend said, "You know what? You became a paralegal. You have your own paralegal firm. Why don't you interact with our Tamil community to see, to build your business?" And because at that time I was more focused on just not diversity, and I wasn't really focusing on our Tamil community. So I was a bit nervous, and then my friend's like, "No, come. If you like it, continue. If not, then don't bother." So the first time I became a member, and I went to the gala they had in 2014. I mingled with some of the people, and since then I've been a member every year. Recently, this year, I became corporate member. Because one of my friend again convinced me to become a corporate member, saying, there are these benefits. And I did sign up for it, and I love the people. I love the positive energy. We have there's so many people, Murali, and I met all of them. I just love it. Fantastic. We get along really well. It's like it just became a little bit more closer than I was previously as a regular member. We interact more, we communicate better. The relationship is a little bit more stronger, and I love it. So it's positive to my business. Because it's a restaurant and lounge kind of setting, what I run, so I do have to collaborate and work with a lot of other business individuals. And when I choose who I want to work with, majority of the time, I always look for a woman business because I want to support independent women like me. So the number one person I can think of that I'm always working with is DJ Cow at RLE Sound Crew, because weekends we do run a live DJ events. So the number one go-to person, I will go to her, and obviously she's always busy, but I do get 1-2 dates here and there from her. So I work with RLE for the DJs, and I also do a lot of community work with the community. I sponsor a lot of cricket teams. I sponsor a lot of soccer teams. I sponsor a lot of volleyball teams. So whenever I sponsor, they come back with their team to celebrate or to have meetings here, or they cater from us um, food and drinks. So these are some of the people that I work, and it's actually very satisfying. Aim high, aim high. Always chase your dreams. You're always going to face obstacles. There's always going to be something or someone that will give you this negative feedback, and you need to understand the difference between the constructive criticism and the negative feedback. So if someone did gives you a positive um, something to help you, take that in, but don't let that make you lazy, or disencourage you, or go sideways. Just keep focusing on it. Think of these obstacles as a stepping stone, and just push forward, and always face problems with integrity, honesty, and patience.